All right, all right. Good evening, everybody. This is Andre Hayden reporting here live from Nashville, Tennessee. Want to welcome everybody here to the Great Wealth Transfer Hour. Again, my name is Andre Hayden out of Nashville, Tennessee. I'm very excited to have you all here and just wanted to let you know that we're going to be getting ready to do some amazing things. Absolutely, what's happening here with the world and what's going on with the world economy. I'm very excited to talk about everything that's happening with the opportunity we're going to discuss today, how to make your money grow, how to multiply your money, right from your smartphone, right from the comfort of your home, right from the comfort of just using your laptop, using your computer, using your smartphone. It is very, very powerful what we're going to discuss today. And I just wanted to let you all know that for the next 20, 30 minutes or so, if you have a pen or paper, then grab yourself a pen and a piece of paper. And we want you to take good, solid notes. We want you to see and talk and to take notes on what it is that we do and why we're doing what we're doing. And that is presenting the world with this great opportunity called foreign exchange currency trading, cryptocurrency trading, and high frequency binary options trading, all coming to you from one of the greatest companies that ever hit the surface in this country and worldwide. All right. And so today we just want to talk real talk with you about, what's happening in the world today. How can the average person, the everyday person, who's been faced with unprecedented challenges, especially this year in 2020. I think we all can agree that there has been some unbelievable things that's been happening around the world in 2020. Of course, there's things like this has happened before. We've had pandemics before. We've had economic challenges before. But now we see where we're having economic challenges and a pandemic all at the same time here in this year of 2020. And so what is the solution? What is a verifiable way where you and I, the average person who works hard for our money every day, can go out into the marketplace and make money right from your own home, from the comfort of your own home? We're going to talk about learning a lifetime skill. Once you learn this skill, ladies and gentlemen, no one but no one will be able to take that from you. All right. What is that lifetime skill we're talking about? We're talking about learning the lifetime skill of tapping into the world's largest, most powerful financial institution worldwide. We're talking about the foreign exchange market. That's right. Foreign exchange currency trading has been around for over 2,000 years. We didn't invent it ourselves. Not this company that we're going to talk about tonight. No individual person. This is a worldwide conglomerate of everyday people like you and I, banks, large corporations, even governments, all participate in the foreign exchange market on a daily basis. The foreign exchange market by far is the largest financial market in existence, and therein lies the great wealth transfer. So without further ado, I want to get into, what we're talking about here and why it is important for you to learn this lifetime skill. Why you need to learn this skill for yourself, okay? And when you learn this lifetime skill, no one, and I mean no one, will be able to take it from you. All right, so this is very powerful what we're about to share with you, okay? Think about it like, all right, we are really living in some very challenging times. And so everyday people, we're all constantly looking for a way to supplement, all right, to enhance our income, to have multiple streams, because that is truly the thing to do today. If you're not making money while you sleep, okay, if you're not able to put your money to work for you, then right now you're in a situation where you've got to get up and go to work for money every single day. And this is what most people have to do. They have to go and make money and work for money every single day. You can find out more information about this after we're done with this presentation by simply going to www.alerts4cash.com. That's alerts number 4cash.com. You can see it at the bottom of my screen as we continue to share with you what it is that we do and why we're so excited about trading currencies through the foreign exchange market and cryptocurrency trading. Again, folks, it's so powerful. Most people don't even know that this market exists. Okay. Most people don't even know that this market exists. And so um, let's delve into that. The challenges we face today. Um, right now, we're seeing the highest unemployment rate in history. We're seeing businesses, companies that have been in business for hundreds of years that are now no longer in business. They closed their doors for good, right? We're talking about some of the largest companies where it hires most people. A lot of the employees have lost their jobs this year. In fact, we just heard I think a day or two ago, where American Airlines has just laid off 19,000 employees. Imagine that. 19,000 employees don't have a paycheck anymore because of what is happening around the world. These are challenges, folks. These are very serious challenges. And so when we have these challenges, when we don't feel fulfilled, we don't feel like we have self-worth. There are a lot of people out there right now who are battling a quiet life of desperation, wondering how can they pay their bills? How can they make two pennies rub together? You ever feel like that? You ever feel like you were meant to do something more than what you do every day? The 9 to 5, just in the rat race. You go home to work to home to work to home. Your boss tells you when you can take a vacation, when you can take a lunch break. Matter of fact, the boss can even tell you when you can get sick so you can take off, because you have to call and ask for permission to get off work, even when you're not feeling well. Well, to me, that doesn't signify independence. It doesn't signify freedom, right? It's basically an individual being tied to their job. Now, 85% of the people who work in the workforce are not fulfilled. They're not happy with their jobs. Okay. This is something that has been taken from the 2017 Gallup poll. They polled over 100 per every 100 people that are employed. 85% of them are not happy with their jobs. They're not fulfilled. They actually hate getting up and go to work. Are you one of those people that hit your time clock, your alarm clock every morning, and you hit the snooze button about 5 or 6 times, and then you finally say to yourself, "Oh God, I gotta get up. I gotta go and get ready so I can go to work." Right? There's a lot of people feeling that right now as we speak, all across America and all across the world. So our story is simple. Okay. Our partner company, what we do is we empower people. We build better lives. Imagine you being able to spend more time with your family. Imagine being able, okay, to get up at the crack of noon instead of 5, 6 o'clock in the morning every morning. Imagine being able to provide for your children to go to the best schools, or to provide for your parents if you have parents that are up in age and are really struggling, to pay the bills. You can help your parents. You can spend more time with your parents. Imagine going anywhere in the world at any time. I've got a saying that, the world is a suburb of America. And that's only for the people who have time and money, because really there's two things that people have either a problem with. Either they have too much time and little money, or they may have a lot of money but not a lot of time. And why is that? Why is that the case? Well, we're going to talk about that for what we call the cash flow quadrant. Now, Robert Kiyosaki created this concept called the cash flow quadrant. And he is one of the most sought after financial advisors all over the world. He wrote a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, and a book called The Cash Flow Quadrant. If you have not read that book, you can order it on Amazon. You can go to the local bookstore, get your hands on The Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki, and you'll further understand this is how the money flow works, the cash flow, if you will. There's 4 different ways to make money, all right? Now, 60% of the people around the world are working for someone else. That means they are employed. They have to go in, they have to punch the time clock, and they are under the roof and basically under the authority of their employer, who pays them a paycheck for their time rendered. They're trading hours to hours for dollars. And this is every day. And people have done this for the last 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years of their lives. In fact, we still have people who've worked 40 years who's still working because they don't have enough to retire. Now, that's a sad occasion, folks. You go to school, you get a good education, and then you go to get a good job, work 40 years, and hopefully you can get your golden parachute, get your gold watch, and you can go and set sail and go and live your lives out in happiness and joy and tranquility. Well, that's not the case. That's not the reality. You ever gone to Walmart's before? Have you gone to McDonald's? And you'll see that a lot of our hardworking people who've worked for 30, 40 years are still working because they don't have a choice, right? 35% of the working force comes from those who are self-employed. This is the second way that you can generate money. Now, it's a step above in a sense of being employed because now you're your own boss. Okay. People like beauticians and barbers and attorneys and even doctors. Okay. There are people who have lawn care businesses. You can absolutely launch your own business and you can be in business for yourself. Right. Here's the problem with that. Okay. While you're your own boss, you basically are a slave to your own business. Because if that beautician doesn't show up to go to work, if that barber doesn't show up to go to work, if that attorney or if that doctor doesn't show up to go to work, he or she doesn't get paid. But 35% of the world population are in that category called self-employed. All right. We have small and medium-sized businesses all over the world. And a lot of them have suffered severely at the hands of the pandemic and the recent economic meltdown that we're experiencing right now. In fact, I had said it earlier, over 80,000 businesses in the United States have closed its doors forever. Now let that sink in for a second, all right? 80,000 businesses, okay? These are people who have worked hard to launch their own company, to launch their own business, to be self-employed. And then they have people who work for them who've been impacted at the hands of the recent pandemic. What does that tell you, folks? There's really no job security out there. And so do you want to stay on that side of the quadrant, just being self-employed and not really knowing if you can sustain your business? Because who knows, another economic meltdown can happen even after this one. They happen, and it's all happening on a regular basis. It's cyclical, okay? Market goes up, it goes down. And it has impact overall on our ability to earn an income. Okay, so that represents 95%, the employee, people who are employed and those who are self-employed. 95% of the ways that you can make money is operated through being self-employed or employed. But yet that 95% shares only 5% of the entire market. 5% of the wealth is shared amongst 95% of the people who work within this cash flow quadrant. Now let's talk about the other side of the quadrant. Let's talk about being a business owner and not just being self-employed. A business owner is one who has a business where he or she doesn't need to be there in order to make money. Okay, let's look at McDonald's for an example, as a franchise, let's say. You would go and open up and invest your money, and it costs millions of dollars, okay, to buy a McDonald's franchise, first and foremost. But let's say you're one of those people, all right, where I can buy a McDonald's franchise, get it up and running, hire managers to run your business, and you're going to make money while you're sleeping. That's a business owner. A business owner has systems, right? Self-employed only works with their own hands, right? And they get paid based upon their physical ability to be there to generate an income. A business owner does not have to be present in order to make money. That's the big distinction here, not to mention the additional tax benefits that come with being a business owner. All right. Now, the other part of that cash flow quadrant is called the investor. The investor, the investor, the investor. 1% of this pie is represented as the investors. Investors are people who don't work for their money, but their money works for them. Okay. You invest into, let's say, the stock market, and the stock value goes up over time. Then you, as an investor, will earn capital gains. That is income that you have generated because your money went to work for you. So if you look at the investor and the business owner, they can make up 5% of the workforce, 5%, but yet they control 95% of the wealth. Now, which side of this quadrant would you like to be on? Which part of this cash flow would you like to be in? Would you like to stay an employee? And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, employees, there's some benefits there. You have a benefit package. You don't have to worry about the overhead. You don't have to worry about marketing or anything like that. You go in and trade your time for your paycheck. And over 60% of the people do that. Would you want to be self-employed? And it's nothing wrong with that either, because small and medium-sized businesses are the backbone of our economy. But understand this, you have to be there in order to make money as a self-employed individual. Or would you rather be a business owner who also contributes to our economy? But a business owner has systems where he or she can make money while they sleep. They do not have to be present. And or would you like to be an investor? 1% of that wealth is generated as an investor. 1% of the people, right, are investors. That means their money is working for them. And yet those two make up 95% of the wealth. They share 95% of the wealth. So which side of this quadrant would you like to be on? I think it's pretty clear to me that if you want to really get ahead in life, you've got to operate in one or two of these parts right here, either as an investor or a business owner or both. Well, we're going to talk to you tonight about how you can be both through this incredible, amazing platform, through a company named I Am Mastery Academy. I Am Mastery Academy is over 7 years old. They have just really broken records worldwide. We now have over 300,000 students worldwide. We are now one of the top fastest growing companies in the entire planet. Okay, Forbes magazine just featured us and interviewed our CEO, Mr. Christopher Terry, the founder and CEO of this amazing company, this amazing educational platform called I Am Mastery Academy. And what do? We teach people how to trade for profit in the largest financial market in the world, the foreign exchange market. How many zeros are in the trillion? All right. Well, guess what? There's 12 zeros in $1 trillion. 12. Now imagine being able to participate in a market that generates over $5 trillion per day in volume. $5 trillion per day. More than five. Actually, it's closer to 7 trillion now, last check. Right. So this slide is actually a little obsolete. But the foreign exchange market is more than 20 times larger than the stock market. Okay, over 20 times more powerful, right? Can you imagine being able to tap into a market that's 24 hours available, 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, and in other cases, 7 days a week? And we'll talk about that in a second. This market never sleeps, okay? Because money changes hands 24 hours a day. Everyday citizens like you and I, everyday people, we travel all over the world. Give you an example. If you were to go to Europe, right, for vacation, and you were to exchange your US dollars to Euro dollars, when you do that, ladies and gentlemen, there is an exchange rate that is paid at the time that you make that transaction. Okay. That exchange rate is what is inclusive in the foreign exchange market, its activities. Banks exchange funds between banks worldwide, governments exchange monies. They do business transactions, financial transactions, and you and I as everyday consumers are also participants in the foreign exchange market. Only question is, are you also benefiting from the foreign exchange market like the banks, right? Like corporations, like institutional investors? Well, we're going to show you how you can do that, okay? Now, a market that you can literally change money in. You don't have to have physical money. This is a digital process. You can do it right from your smartphone, from your laptop, from your tablet, or your computer. Now we can also tap into another market called the digital currency market. People from all over the world are starting to wake up and see the power of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin and Ripple. What are digital currencies? This is a medium of exchange. Okay, this is a medium of exchange. And so now governments, companies, and individuals worldwide are now understanding and participating in this new found wealth called cryptocurrencies. Did you know that you can buy a cup of coffee, right, at Starbucks with Bitcoin? Did you know that people can actually buy homes, cars? They can transfer money and they'd send money to the friends or family worldwide through cryptocurrency, through the blockchain technology. This is an emerging market that's fastly growing, rapidly growing to becoming a $1 trillion year industry, $1 trillion in market growth. Imagine that, folks, and you can participate in this incredible market. It is setting the future stage for how everyone will handle money. Okay. Cryptocurrency is here to stay, and you can cash in on that right from your smartphone by learning how to trade in the market and how to invest and hold cryptocurrencies. Now it's becoming a global form of payment, as we mentioned. You can purchase, making everyday purchases everywhere around the globe using cryptocurrencies. It is absolutely incredible. Now, we have a platform. I Am Mastery Academy is made up of over 160 master traders and educators who have all studied the markets and have proven themselves to be profitable and very knowledgeable in how to teach you and I to become skilled foreign exchange currency traders. And you can learn it right from your home. This is very, very powerful because you have access to this online 24 hours a day. We have over 160 instructors that you can tap into. The Foreign Exchange Mastery Academy is unmatched anywhere in the world, and we're continuously growing. We have several different languages that we teach in because we have over 160 instructors from all over the world, and you can literally listen in. Our other academy is the High Frequency Binary Options Academy. This is an exciting academy because you can literally make money in minutes, okay, right from your smartphone with the push of a button. And this now is an emerging market that we are teaching individuals how to tap into for profit. Now, let me throw out this disclaimer, okay? Past performance does not equal future results. It is important for you to understand that, like anything you do in life, currency trading, cryptocurrency trading, and high frequency binary options trading can be risky. Okay, so you should never trade with money that you can't afford to lose. And you must understand the principles of preserving your capital through proper risk management. Well, guess what? I Am Mastery Academy teaches you how to trade for profit and how to mitigate or minimize your losses by applying the strategies, the systems, and the software and the artificial intelligence that we have available at our fingertips through I Am Mastery Academy. And then, of course, our final academy is the Home-Based Business Academy. You can, as an option, you can become an independent business owner through I Am Mastery Academy. Going back to what we talked about earlier, creating a system, being a part of a system where you can make money on a residual basis without being present. You can make money while you sleep. So now you have the opportunity through I Am Mastery Academy to not only become an investor, to learn how to trade for profit in the world's largest financial markets, right? And then as an option, you have the opportunity to go out and share this with other people and in turn build a business model for yourself and for your families. Okay, so it's very powerful what we have here. We've got live mentorship. Now imagine being able to go online 24 hours a day and watch all of our archived videos or watch our traders and instructors as they trade live. And yes, they'll even give you trade ideas. That's to say that if they're taking trades, right, you can absolutely copy those trades by following the leader. All right, it's okay to cheat. All right, in this case, and look on the paper of the smart student in your class. All right. And that smart student happens to be our master traders. And so when they take trades, they give trade ideas that you at your discretion can take in with your own account. I Am Mastery Academy. We do not trade money for people. We do not take your money to trade with, and neither are we financial advisors. We're just simply an educational platform that is made up of a conglomerate of over 160 well-skilled master traders that you can learn from so that you can learn this lifetime skill for yourself and be able to trade from profit at will. Well, guess what? People are living busy lives, right? And so I Academy had the foresight to say, look, we want to make things simple. So simple that a fifth grader can do this, a third grader can do this. What do we mean? Well, we've got these apps, right, where you can get access to these apps. We got Swipe Trade app, we got Gold Cup app, and we have the Swipe Coin app. This is an app that you will download on your phone, and as a member of I Am Mastery Academy, you will have access to these trade ideas that will come directly to your phone. And all you have to do is copy and paste those trade ideas onto your own brokerage account and potentially make money, even while you're at work, even while you're sleeping. This is a very, very, very powerful tool that we have through I Am Mastery Academy. All right. So imagine having the Netflix, if you will, of financial educators and master traders that you can choose from. And you can go from channel to channel to listen to these traders and these educators and learn from them on the daily basis. We have amazing success stories, folks. Amazing success stories. We have people from all over the world in over 120 countries in South America, Africa, Europe, North America, you name it, we're everywhere now, and we're growing at a rapid. Our goal here is to help, to empower, to enrich, all right, and to educate over 1 million families worldwide. We are on fast pace to do that. I Am Mastery Academy is now generating close to $500 million a year in revenue in just 7 years. It is absolutely incredible what's going on with this company. I'm very excited to talk about that and to be a part of this academy. All right. And of course, of this opportunity that we see today. Now, I want to talk to you for a quick second and show you something as to why it is important for you to learn this lifetime skill. Okay. Think of it like this, right? If you had the ability to multiply your money right from your own phone, your own smartphone, right? In fact, right now, ladies and gentlemen, I have my phone right here, and you'll probably see this. I'm looking at the market, and I'm not in the trade right now, but because of the lifetime skill that I'm learning, I have the ability to go to my phone, right? I can go to my phone and look at certain trade ideas that our master traders are sending out. And when we get these trade ideas, folks, what's really amazing is the master traders, they do all of the work for you. Okay. All the work is done for you. And all you've got to do is copy and paste these ideas and take those trade ideas and put it into your own brokerage account, right? And potentially make money right from your phone. Again, it's all at your discretion. We do not give financial advice. All right. It's very important to understand that. Now, I just want to bring up just one of our very powerful tools that we have here. And this is just one of the many software applications we have through our artificial intelligence, right? Where you can literally go on, and when you get the alert, folks, you will see literally a buy or sell signal. Now, this is for our cryptocurrency traders, right? And you can participate in this, right? The moment you see the sell indicator, you can see it right there, sell alert, you see buy alert. And you see how the market responds in kind. These are very accurate alerts that are being sent out to your phone by way of an alert signal. Once you get that alert signal, the trade ideas will be on your right-hand side. And at your discretion, you can choose to take that trade right from your own phone or laptop. Absolutely phenomenal what we've got our hands on here. So this artificial intelligence that's scanning the markets on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, and you get the alerts and you see the trade setup, the trade idea, and you can then elect to take that trade out of your own brokerage account, all at the same time while you're learning the trade. For more information, you can definitely go to www.alertsforcash.com, www.alertsforcash.com to get more information on this powerful platform that we have our hands on here, folks. It's absolutely incredible. And so when we look at that, and we look at the ability to multiply our money, now comes the time where you can say to yourself, look, how is it that I can multiply my money just like the banks? Well, let me just show you a hypothetical situation here. Again, we don't guarantee anything. Past performance is no guarantee of future results. It's very important that you understand that. But just as a hypothetical situation, let's suppose you were to go and open up your brokerage account, and let's say you deposited $500 into that brokerage account, okay? $500, and you start to set a goal for yourself. Now, we always teach you proper risk management. Very important that you know that, because that's what we do. We teach you a trading idea. We give you a trading plan, help you to develop your own trading plan and utilize one or more of our trading strategies. Strategies, a skill set that once you learn, you can take these trades at will. Okay. But these type of returns are not typical. All right. Why? Because most people are not, accustomed to making money for profit in the financial markets. Most people choose to let someone else do that for them through a 401k or an IRA. But that's not who we are, folks. We're not financial. We don't have series licenses or anything. We simply teach you a lifetime skill so that when you elect to take this trade, you can do it at your own discretion. But as a hypothetical, if you were to take $500, right? And let's just say you had a daily goal. Let's say you had a daily goal, and we'll even lower that right now. Let's just say you had a daily goal of 2% a day. Well, first of all, 2% a day. Think about that. If you were able to potentially generate 2% a day on your money, would that be something that would interest you? Because if you look at what's happening right now, right, and what may continue to happen in the future, do you really want to trust someone else to be the custodian over your financial future? Right? I mean, it certainly is an option for you to now take advantage and tap into this market with the skill set that I Am Mastery Academy will provide and the trading tools to help you succeed. All right. Now, not every trade that you take will be a winning trade. Okay. But imagine if you could take that and just over time, watch your money compound, 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 compound on a daily basis, sometimes on an hourly basis. Folks, we've got people doing this. Okay. We've got over 300,000 students. I Am Mastery Academy is here for a reason. All right. We're seeing people all over the globe learn how to multiply their money and compound their returns, compound their profits, and let it grow over time. In fact, I believe it was Einstein that said that compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. Okay. We won't even go if you can do your own calculations on what can potentially happen by letting your money multiply just like the banks. Okay. Very, very, very powerful tool and a very, very powerful strategy that you can implement at any given time in the marketplace and the foreign exchange market. Very powerful. All right. So we've got the artificial intelligence. We've got the software. We've got all of the instructors, the master traders that are teaching us every single day how to trade from profit. And then we have the apps. We have Gold Cup. We have Swipe Coin, right? And we have Gold Cup, Swipe Coin. We got Swipe Trades. We've got all of those apps that will send you trade ideas analyzed by our top master traders and educators. And at your discretion, you can choose, right, to participate and take that trade. Very powerful stuff. Now let's go back for a minute because we want you to see what can potentially happen when you are participating as an IBO, as an independent business owner. Now, again, this is not a requirement. This is a total option. If you did nothing else but come into I Am Mastery Academy to learn to trade, you can literally trade for profit. Now, what is the entry price? What is the investment that you have to make to become a part of this academy? Well, we have 3 different packages for you. I actually have 4. All right. The Foreign Exchange Academy deals with teaching you how to trade for profit in the foreign exchange market. The startup cost is a one-time investment of $234.95 plus a monthly tuition of $174.95. Okay. $174.95, which is about the cost of a cup of coffee from Starbucks a day. You can come into the world's most powerful online education platform and learn a lifetime skill where you can become financially independent in a very short period of time. All right. And then we have the high frequency binary options package for $234.95 startup and $174.95 per month. This all the way, because you are becoming an investor, can be utilized as a tax deductible expense because you are learning a lifetime skill and therefore you have become an investor. Okay, you have now become an active investor. Also, the digital currency uh, Academy, where we teach you how to trade for profit in the cryptocurrency market, the fast emergence cryptocurrency market. We give you strategies, we give you artificial intelligence to help you identify potential profitable trades that will come on a regular basis. That package is $234.95 startup and $174.95 per month. Or if you're like most of the people, they say, hey, I wanted to be able to have access to all three of these academies. Well, we've got what we call the elite package, right? The elite academy gives you access to all three of those academies for a price, one price of $324.95 and a monthly tuition of $274.95. Okay. Now, when you sign up with us, right, it's very important you understand that you're going to be assigned to a mentor, someone who's already a part of this amazing platform that's going to help you to get your account set up, help you to get acclimated into our academies, and make sure that you're on the right track so that you can start to learn how to trade for profit within 72 hours from the moment that you get started with us. Right, within 72 hours, we can potentially get you set up to where you can start trading for profit along with our master traders and all of our students. And then, of course, we have a suite of services and tools and services and products that we have to help you along the way in terms of benefiting from this amazing platform. Now, what if I were to tell you that you can actually get this tuition free? You can be able to participate in this market, right, and have access to over 160 educators and master traders to be able to, at your discretion, take advantage of the trade ideas that are sent through our apps and through our software. But then you can be able to do it without having that $175 a month tuition. Imagine if you were accepted into Harvard or Yale and you went scholarship, you got a scholarship to one of those Ivy League universities. Well, I Am Mastery Academy is an Ivy League academy for teaching you a lifetime skill on currency trading. But just by referring two people that you know, love, and care about and say, hey, I just joined this academy. It's an amazing platform that's teaching me how to trade and multiply my money. I want you to come and join me so we can trade together. Just two referrals, folks, two people that you know, love, and care about who also decide to join this academy. Guess what? From that point forward, as long as they stay active, your tuition is waived. This is a built-in scholarship program that I Am Mastery Academy has made available to students worldwide because we want you to have the greatest advantage in multiplying your money. So rather than paying $175 a month, right, you can use that money to put into your trading account by simply referring only two people. And now you are participating in our built-in scholarship program. Now, if that doesn't get you excited, I don't know what does, okay? You now can get this powerful education, have access to this powerful platform with over 160 master traders and educators worldwide, right? For free. Built-in scholarship program is absolutely phenomenal. And then, of course, as an option and at your discretion, you can choose to become an independent business owner so that you can generate multiple streams of income while you're learning how to trade. Okay. Why not be able to be in a position to generate a residual income that I Am Mastery Academy will provide for you if you help them to grow their company, right? I Am Mastery Academy chose not to spend millions and billions of dollars on Super Bowl ads and TV ads and commercials. Instead, what they said is we're going to give a percentage of our profits back to the people who help us build our company. So you can participate in this as an independent business owner just for an extra $17 a month. Is this not insane? What kind of overhead is that? There's no overhead. Okay, $17 a month, and you can participate in a very powerful compensation plan and a business model that people from all over the world are tapping into and becoming financially free in a very short period of time, folks. Well, let's just talk compensation. Let's say if you enrolled someone who said they wanted to enroll in the Forex Academy or the High Frequency Academy or the Digital Academy, right? You're going to get a $25 enrollment bonus just for starters. Okay. If they choose the elite package, then you're going to get a one-time bonus of $50. So if you share this with 10 people, let's say, and all 10 of them become a part of I Am Mastery Academy, well, if they got involved with the Forex Academy, that's $250 in your pocket. Or this academy, $250. Or if they become an elite academy member, a student. Let's say you had 10 people, all right, that you shared this with, and they say, look, man, I want to do this too. I don't know how to make money from my phone too. That's $500 in your pocket, ladies and gentlemen. All right. That's a one-time bonus that I Am Mastery Academy will make available to you. But here's the other exciting thing about this. We're talking about residual income, money that you will make even while you're sleeping. Why? Because as long as those students that you're referring to the academy stay active every month, you're going to get a residual check that's sent to you on a weekly basis. For 3 referrals as an independent business owner, just 3 referrals, you're going to receive $150 a month or $37.50 a week. You just gave yourself a $150 a month raise by being a participant in our business model. Well, what if those 3, let's just as an example, went and referred 3? Now you have a total of 12 customers, 12, all right, who all are now learning how to trade like you are. That's a $600 per month residual income that you've just generated. You've just given yourself a $7,200 a year raise. Now, I challenge any one of you who still have a job, go into work tomorrow and tell your boss you demand that they give you a $7,200 a year raise. All right. And then after they give you your walking papers, right, they probably try to get you committed to the insane asylum. Right. But here in I Am Mastery Academy, as an independent business owner, you have the ability to generate $600 a month, $7,200 a year in residual income. OK, just simply off of your efforts and the efforts of other people. 12 customers, that's $150 a week. Right. And then to me, one of the most powerful things of all is to participate as a Platinum 1000. Now, to me, that is the most powerful way to generate money, because if you stop right there, if 3 people you brought in, let's say, referred 3 and they all refer 3, that's a total of 30 customers. Ladies and gentlemen, you have now just given yourself a $12,000 a year raise. $12,000, $1,000 a month, $250 a week. What could that do for you and your family if you were generating an extra $12,000 per month? I mean, we've got really a tool here, and we have a blueprint, if you will, I like to call it. And that blueprint is simply to show you how to really grow your money without using your own money. Now, how would you like to do that? Well, if you participate on the business model that we have, right, through I Am Mastery Academy and become a Platinum 1000, right, a Platinum 1000, that is a $12,000 a year raise you just gave yourself. Generating $1,000 a month, and as an independent business owner, your subscription is waived at this level, or you're paying it out of your commissions, if you will. You now have a net monthly residual check of $800 a month. And what we're going to tell you is, folks, use the power of OPM, use the power of other people's money, and OPE, the power of other people's experience, and put that money to work. Put this $800 net to work into your brokerage account, where you can trade for profit with that money. You can invest in Bitcoin. You can invest in Ethereum. Experts in the cryptocurrency world are predicting that Bitcoin will be worth in excess of $100,000 within the next 12 to 24 months. Now imagine, right now, Bitcoin is right at about $11,000 a coin, okay? Back in 2009, 2010, when Bitcoin was first introduced, it was literally pennies for one Bitcoin. So if you had invested only $100 back in 2010, you'd be a millionaire today in the cryptocurrency world. You'd be a cryptocurrency millionaire. Do you realize there are people who have taken first movers advantage in cryptocurrency when it first emerged, that are now clocking in 8 to 9 figures? because they had the foresight, they had the ability to say, hey, I see something here with cryptocurrency, even when it was in its infancy stage. Now it is known worldwide, and we're just beginning to get started. Folks, we're not even starting to scratch where it's itching. Okay. And so what we will recommend to you as a Platinum 1000 is take that residual money and put it to work. Now you're not using any of your own personal money to trade with. So now you've eliminated personal risk and you've generated an additional residual income that you can use to grow and multiply over time. If that is not a powerful wealth strategy, I don't know what is, ladies and gentlemen. The power of OPM and OPE, and now participating on the business model side as well as on the investor side. And you now have, now you have the ability, okay, to literally trade for profit in the largest financial market in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, that is I Am Mastery Academy. That's who we are. That's what we do. You know, we trade for profit. We teach people how to trade for profit, right? Our master traders are showing this on a regular basis, and you can participate in the most powerful financial market in the world with the most powerful company in the world that's teaching and leading the charge. So the question remains this: what do you do from here? Well, folks, get back with the person that invited you to this call, or you can simply go to www.alerts4cash. Alerts number 4 cash. The bottom of the screen, you see it on the ticker there. For more information, I highly encourage you to make a move now to secure your financial future, because folks, you know, this opportunity is only getting better and better, bigger, bigger and bigger. What's to come is so greater than what's been. And I'm so excited to be a part of this movement, this wealth transfer movement that's happening right now before our very eyes. And you too can be a participant. With that, folks, I want to say thank you for your time. May God bless you all tonight, and we'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye now.